It's time to harness the power of AI, where your videos are not seen but felt. Well, it has never been easier than that. Prompt, create, captivate, easy like that. Creating video content has never been easier in that AI era. Simply type what you are imagining, and that amazing AI tool, Invideo AI, will handle everything for you. No prior knowledge needed, from scripting to editing, voiceovers, music selection, and even subtitles. It's all taken care of within few minutes. It's gonna create for you ready to share video that you can post either on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, or wherever you'd like. And what's truly amazing about that tool is that it's using a high quality stock video library. So these are not generated sloppy AI videos. Those are really professional stock videos. And what's mind blowing is that you can edit that video using text prompts as well. So for instance, you want to change subtitles position, you can type that and it's done. Lower music volume, check. Or maybe switch voiceovers to an American female voice.
It's as simple as chatting with one of your friends. This could be a great opportunity to start your own YouTube channel, create consistent video content for your TikTok or Instagram account, or even enhance your business's online presence.
So we'll not only master that amazing Invideo AI tool in that course, we will also brainstorm together how to select your niche, maybe for your YouTube's channel, and also we'll discover how to elevate your ready to publish videos to the next level with just few simple tricks in Premiere Pro or Photoshop, or even other AI tools like Midjourney to do your videos cover design for you. What's up guys, Khalil Ibrahim here with you, aka Abraham. I've been in design field for more than 15 years with bachelor degree in design and advertising from Applied Arts. I've been working for multinational advertising agencies as a full-time and freelance designer as well, while also working in aviation field, which gave me that amazing opportunity of traveling the world, learning about different design schools, trends and art directions. And that's why my courses are focusing on that creative and artistic side, and hopefully you'll find that a unique course as well. Let's start that creative journey together. Well, almost every one of us is looking for a way to create videos, right? Maybe you wanna create videos for your business, or starting a YouTube channel, or growing maybe an Instagram account or TikTok account, or even as a hobby. However, it's not that easy for everyone, because let's face it, not everyone can edit videos, script, or do voiceovers and stuff like that. However, today in that AI era, we have that amazing tool in here, and it's called Invideo AI, which enables anyone to create videos using only text prompts, and that's their website, by the way. So all you need to do, guys, is just type your video's idea in a text box, and it's gonna do that video for you. So let me show you guys a quick sneak peek about that amazing tool and how you can do that. So as you can see, guys, we need to type an idea in here or a topic. So let's maybe go ahead and create a YouTube short. They are doing well these days. So let's go ahead and type in here maybe a short command like that, or text. Make a 1-minute YouTube short about 5 random mind-blowing scientific facts. We can also select our voiceover for that. So let's maybe select a female voiceover with clear American accent. Then let's go ahead and generate a video. It's gonna be analyzing your text, then it's gonna be asking you about your audience. Then within a couple of minutes, you're gonna have your video ready. So here we get to choose our audience. One of these will be nice. Also, we do have look and feel, maybe clean. Platform, we're gonna keep it as it is. Shorts, then continue. And while it's doing that, let's go ahead and check their features on their own website. So here, as you can see, guys, we can create videos with text prompts. You've seen already that part. Scrolling down, you can see they have nice Trustpilot score in there, or rating, and other websites as well. And they have been around for a while, by the way, with so many customers, as you can see. Here we get to see more features. So basically, you get to describe your idea. Optionally, you can add details, like how long your video will be, platform, a voiceover, and then you're good to go. Also, what's really amazing is that you can edit that created video using also text prompts. So for instance, you can ask to make it vertical for Instagram. You can remove transitions, lower music volume, or even add or remove captions. Or even you can ask it to do a call to action, like subscribe for more videos like that. Probably you've heard that a lot while watching YouTube videos. Another great feature in here is that you can create in plus 50 languages. So as you can see, you can change audio to French, and it's gonna create subtitles for that in the same language as well. Brilliant work, as you can see. And even you can add that personalized touch by cloning your own voice or synthesizing your own voice. If you want to make it more personal, you can upload audio sample of your own voice, maybe 2 minutes or so. Then you can use your own voice as a narrator for these videos, which is really cool if you ask me. Here's one more amazing feature about that tool is that it's using stock videos. It's not generating videos using AI, so you're gonna have crisp and clear B-rolls or video clips within your video, because like these generated AI videos are not there yet in terms of quality, I mean, while Invideo AI is using a stock library of quality videos. So as you can see in that demonstration in here, these videos are looking stunning, and even you can replace some B-rolls or video clips or scenes from your generated video from their huge library. As you can see, they are dealing with iStock, Storyblocks, and Shutterstock as well. They do have high quality B-rolls and video clips in there. So as you can see guys, it's all about your ideas. You type them, you get a ready-made video that you can upload instantly on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, or wherever you would like. And even you can upload your own B-rolls and your own videos to that generated video. So you can make it even more personalized if you're looking for that. Another amazing feature that I really liked about that tool is that they are using lifelike voiceovers. So in most of the cases, you can't really tell that it's an AI generated video, and you get to choose between different accents and voices as well, which is really cool and professional. Here they are telling you why you might need to use that tool. So for instance, you can grow your brand using the full power of video. Of course, in these days, you can't keep posting still images or pictures. You need to have some videos within your social accounts and business profiles. So that could be an easy way to create these videos. Also, you can use that tool for creating a new revenue stream by starting maybe a YouTube channel, which might boom and make you some decent money as well, or grow an audience on TikTok or Instagram and monetize these videos as well. Another great advantage, of course, is that you can save time and money as well, because it's been known that creating videos takes forever, from scripting to shooting B-rolls or downloading B-rolls or buying them and hiring someone to do your own voiceovers and maybe another one to create subtitles for you. Now you can do that using such an amazing tool like that one in here, or at least that tool can be doing the heavy lifting for you guys. Then you can take that generated video and start working on that video, adding your own personal touch and your own taste to get something you're happy with, you know. Maybe at this point you are thinking about the pricing, and that's why they placed that in here in their website. So they do have free plan where you can create 4 videos a week, and they have been very generous, offering me a special link where you will get more minutes if you used my link. And the same as well goes for the plus plan, so probably you'll get more than 50 minutes, and the same goes as well for the 200 minutes as well. But when you think about it guys, if you're gonna use that tool as a video making machine for you, it's totally worth it, of course. Especially if you're gonna be creating shorts, YouTube shorts, or Instagram reels or stuff like that. Literally you can create tons of these videos using something like Max Plan or Plus as well, while in the same time you're creating your own YouTube channel just using text prompts. So anyway guys, let's go ahead and check what the tool created for us for 5 scientific facts. So here we have our video, so let's go ahead and play that one.
Why are there not more people talking about the quirkiest quirks of our universe? Let's uncover 5 science facts that will have you staring in awe at the world around you. First up, if you unraveled all the DNA in your body, it would stretch from here to Pluto and back 17 times. Mind boggled yet? Next, honey never spoils. Archaeologists have found pots of honey in ancient tombs over 3,000 years old that are still perfectly edible. Moving on, did you know that a day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus? Yes, it takes longer for Venus to rotate on its axis once than it does for it to orbit the sun. Fourth, octopuses have 3 hearts and blue blood. Makes you rethink the whole Valentine's Day card scenario, right? And finally, bananas are berries, but strawberries aren't. Surprised? Nature has its own set of rules. So, which fact surprised you the most? Drop a comment below and share a mind-blowing fact if you know one.
Oh,
Why?
that's really amazing. Even some information in there was mind-blowing to me. And the video is really cool. You can publish that one as it is. However, let me show you guys quick editing hacks in here using that text prompt. So for instance, I want to move that subtitle all the way to here, lower third. So once you click in here, you can type something like lower captions to lower third or so. Hit generate. Easy like that. You can change your subtitles style like that. Instantly it did that for us. Now we have subtitles at lower third. You can lower music volume. For instance, I feel it's quite loud, so let's do that. Lower music volume, generate. Even you can change music. I don't really like that track. Maybe you can change that one. So as you can see, it's done. We can hit play.
About the quirkiest quirks of our universe.
We can even click on edit. We have edit music, and we do have libraries. We can even include premium music if we would like to. Maybe something like that. I'm not going to be thinking a lot about that. Replace. Now you can see it's going to be replacing that. We can apply changes and it's done. Even you can change your B-rolls easily like that using edit as well. We have script, we have media. We're going to be using media. Let's say you don't like that octopus in here. We can click on that, start searching in here or upload our own video. Let's click something like octopus. And as you can see, tons of stock images in here, high quality ones. So that looks nice. We can click in here, replace. It's added on top of that one. We can apply changes and it's done. And it's also so fast as you can see. So we can click in here, check for that octopus.
Honey never spoils.
Where is it? Where are you, sneaky octopus? Oh, I think it's in here. Yeah, that's the one we selected.
Aren't surprised?
So as you can see, guys, everything is so customizable in here. That's just a sneak peek of how to use the tool. We're going to be diving deeper in details and how to customize everything in detail using that tool. But I just wanted to get you excited just like I am about that tool, and it really can make life easier. Once you're happy with your video, you can click export. You can export that one in 1080p, and if you are using one of their premium plans, you can remove the watermark as well and remove the AI branding. So I think by now you feel that the future is promising and you're gonna be starting your own YouTube channel soon and be an influencer or something like that. So let's go and dive deep into more details. Hope you enjoyed that one, guys. That was Khalil Ibrahim with you. Stay creative and I'll be seeing you in next one. So maybe by now you are very excited about creating videos, especially after knowing about that amazing tool, Invideo AI, a video production machine working for you. And maybe you started thinking about creating your own YouTube channel or TikTok or Instagram. So this video could be a great assistance for you guys, as it's gonna be a very resourceful video trying to highlight some ideas for you guys or show you some directions that you might be interested in. So when it comes to creating videos or YouTube channel, you need to select a category or a niche or basically a topic your videos will be covering, like maybe creating a YouTube channel about gaming, facts, traveling, and so on and so forth. So the easy way to create videos is creating faceless videos and using Invideo AI tool to create videos for us, as in that case you don't need to record yourself and you don't have to deal with cameras and performance issues or acting, if you will, and stuff like that. And if you didn't notice, there are tons of successful YouTube channels that are publishing faceless videos. So our first tool in this video will be Gemini, which is Google's AI tool. It used to be called Bard at the beginning. You can also use ChatGPT for the same reason. So here in Gemini, I asked about the top 10 faceless YouTube channels and it gave me 10 of them. And what's really amazing is that you can open that one in a new tab and discover that channel. They do have a nice list in here, including even Mr. Beast. And while himself appears in the videos, his content is more focused on the expensive stunts and the challenges he creates. So even Gemini is considering Mr. Beast's channel as a faceless YouTube channel. Anyway, that's an article. That's not the Bright Side channel. I thought we can access that one from here. That's a link to their website. That's That's the channel, hopefully. Yeah. So as you can see, guys, they do have 44 million subscribers, a huge number as you can see. So if we scroll down and discover their videos, basically those are the videos you're wasting your time before you sleep every night, staying until 3 a.m., telling yourself it's gonna be the last video before you sleep, and you don't get enough sleep every night. Like, why fourth finger? And you keep asking yourself these questions and watch these videos. So as you can see, guys, these are some secrets, facts, and stuff like that. And these videos are using B-rolls with some voiceovers, and they are probably making thousands of dollars every month. So now from checking their channel, you can think of ideas for your own videos. Something like facts or history or stuff like that. You can keep discovering other channels as well. That's the first one in here. This one is about coding and computer. This is a science channel. Another tool you can use also ChatGPT. So instead of asking about popular YouTube channels, you can ask about faceless YouTube channel ideas, and it's gonna give you some ideas as well. And once you're happy about an idea or so in here, you can start testing that idea out, maybe in YouTube itself. So for instance, let's say we found motivational videos among that list. We can go to YouTube and start searching for motivational video. Then we're gonna filter these results in here by views or view count. Okay, so we need to get the highest views in there to see what they are doing and how they are doing that. So motivational videos are usually faceless YouTube videos. So that's a sponsored one. That's also a sponsored video. These are shorts. Shorts are doing amazing these days and they go viral easily. Consider that. So scrolling down a bit, you can find that video in here. Why do we fall? It's gonna be including B-rolls in there with some nice voiceover and you're good to go. That one has like 84 million views. You can start discovering that channel in depth by opening that channel in a new tab and start exploring more about their videos. So let's go to videos in there and see what they are doing. Their niche, as you can tell, is motivational. Then you can start discovering their highest views videos, like that one in here, The Mind. It has almost 10 million views, and that one in here, and start analyzing what's working for them. Starting, of course, by the title and cover as well, because that's the first thing the viewer will be interacting with, and also the video's style and content, background music and stuff like that. So that's a niche. I do have a list as well for you guys to check out in here. If you're still wondering, guys, what can your YouTube channel be about? So here is some inspiration for you guys. Maybe you can create your own YouTube channel about animal facts. So many people really love animals and they keep watching these weird videos about lions and eagles and stuff like that. Also motivational channels. We've just seen a similar one in there. This could be either sport, healthy diet, mental, or stuff like that. Even you can use all these within the same channel. You don't have to be all about sport or diet only or something like that. Also another booming channels is list style YouTube channels, like top 10 movies, 10 big brands that don't exist anymore, or 10 worst prisons in history. These are only examples, okay? And by the way, guys, you'll find all these links in your resources, so don't worry about them, okay? And even here are some more examples for list style YouTube channels. So like top crimes that will never be solved. You can list that maybe 5 or 10 or so. Likeable villains or bad guys in movies and so on. So basically you can create lists about almost everything, and this could be your own YouTube's theme or style. Going back to our inspirational list, we can create also a channel about traveling. It's so easy to create these videos using a tool like Invideo, and traveling is popular, as you know. Also, you can create facts channel. This could be human facts, chemical cool information, physics, or even space facts. And you can create 10 shorts for every topic, then moving to another fact. So for instance, 10 videos about human body and 10 chemical cool information videos or shorts. Then you can start publishing twice a day, maybe for 3 months or 4 months, as consistency is a key, as you know, guys, in YouTube and these platforms, and hopefully you'll start seeing results after 3 to 6 months or so. Yeah, it doesn't happen overnight. It's a patience game. No one makes millions of dollars over a night or so. Don't trust these videos, by the way, okay? And here's also an example about a random facts channel. It's by Brain Build. We can type that in YouTube so you can check that one out. Build random facts. Let me show you an example about their work. I think it's Brain Blood or so. Let's open that short and check their channel.
Don't sleep with a mirror.
Oh, that's too loud. So I need to adjust that in Google Sheets. They have almost 500,000 subscribers, and they are mainly doing shorts in here. There is no even a video tab, only shorts, and these are definitely faceless and generated videos that you can check in here. So that's a really solid example on how you can create only shorts YouTube channel and boom, easily like that. These are very simple videos. Another great tool that you must have when it comes to investigating YouTube is Video IQ. That's their website. They do have Chrome extension as well. They are offering different YouTube insights and statistics, including even estimated revenues for some videos. You can start for free, you'll get decent information. Then later, maybe you can upgrade if you'd like. Also, they do have other amazing tools like ChatGPT for YouTubers, title generator, channel name generator, or even you can check top YouTube channels from here. Get different insights if you want to get inspired. Also, they do have a nice YouTube channel. It's talking about algorithms and how you can be succeeding on YouTube and stuff like that. If you want to take YouTube professionally, there are some nice topics, so definitely worth checking out that channel. However, what's really amazing as well when it comes to resources, and especially if you're going to use Invideo, is their YouTube channel as well. That one in here. Invideo's official YouTube channel. They have really amazing ideas when it comes to selecting your YouTube's channel niche. And of course, they do have nice videos about how to use Invideo AI for creating videos. Also, another resource in here would be that website. It's called Answer the Public. If you want to see what people are asking about, especially when it comes to YouTube or even TikTok, you can click in here and start searching in that bar. So you can type motivational speaking in here, for instance, dark psychology or anything. And speaking of that, let's go back to our list in here, suggested one. If you wanna search a topic from that list in that website, Answer the Public, you can search maybe for news. So you can search maybe for facts channels and how trending is that. Also, you can create a news channel. This could be also a Facebook page as well, or a specific city news, maybe New York updates for instance. You can create also gaming topics and updates. We already talked about random facts. Also, you can create history channel. And what's really booming recently is dark psychology. Basically, these psychology topics talking about manipulators, narcissists, and stuff like that. These are booming, and you can use ChatGPT to inspire you in that topic. And speaking of ChatGPT, let's scroll down in here. If you want to create maybe a YouTube channel about facts, for instance, you can ask ChatGPT to create 20 video ideas in this format. And I got that one, by the way, from Invideo's YouTube channel. One of their videos mentioned that prompt in here. So for instance, ChatGPT will be creating 20 videos in that format. Weirdest, scariest, unknown, X facts not many people know, where X represents any type of facts, such as historical facts, human facts, etc. And ChatGPT will write 5 facts that will be used for each idea. We can copy that in here. Go to ChatGPT. You'll find that prompt in your resources, by the way, guys. So here we are in ChatGPT. We can paste that in here and see what we get. So as you can see, guys, AI is doing everything for us. So here, for instance, weirdest space facts not many people know about. A planet will be raining molten glass sideways. 1 day on Venus is longer than 1 year on Venus. So a day in there is longer than an entire year, and so on. Very cool information in here, and you can keep asking for more, by the way. It doesn't have to end in here. Unlimited ideas for your videos, and we're gonna be using AI as well to create videos for us. And even if you're looking for a tool to create your own profile picture or a channel's image, we're going to be using AI as well. So here's that website, for instance. It's called Ideogram. You can continue with Google or Apple, whatever. There are so many AI generative tools out there, like that tool or Midjourney. Username Khalil Ibrahim. Okay, Khalil Ibrahim. Maybe we need to add 37 or so. That's available. Khalil Ibrahim. Okay. Complete registration. And as you saw, guys, that bright side cover in here, we can try something similar. We can type illustrated lamp on a yellow background, and you get to select whether it's going to be portrait, landscape, or square. Let's keep it landscape. We do have more settings to tweak in here as well if you want to avoid something within your image. And also we do have some settings in here, whether it's going to be photo, illustration, 3D render, typography, cinematic, poster. So let's select illustration and generate. There are tons of AI generative tools out there. A more advanced tool will be something like Midjourney, or even you can try Adobe's Firefly. You'll find these links in your resources as well if you would like to try them out. And as you can see, guys, it's generating in here. The progress is 46%. Okay, very nice. I really like that one. And even you can retry that maybe with typing clean black lines if you're looking for that art direction. However, hopefully by now you get the idea of that. And really hope that video was an inspiration for you guys and resourceful as well. Now moving to the really fun part where we're going to be diving deep into creating AI videos in just a few minutes. Alright guys, I'm really excited to show you that amazing AI tool in detail. It's called Invideo AI and you'll find its link in your resources. And also by using that link, you'll get extra minutes within your plan, even in the free plan, I think. So what's really amazing about Invideo AI is that it creates videos based on text prompts. However, these videos are not AI generated. Instead, they are using high quality stock videos. So eventually you get a very nice video with high quality that you can share right away from Invideo AI to maybe YouTube, TikTok or Instagram or even Facebook. So the best way to learn about that tool is to see it in action. So even I'm not going to be thinking about something to type, I'm going to be copying a text prompt from ChatGPT. So let's go to ChatGPT, and here I've asked ChatGPT to create 20 video ideas in this format. Weirdest, scariest, unknown X facts not many people know about, where X represents any type of facts such as historical facts, human facts, etc. I want to create that YouTube channel that's covering 5 facts about human body or history or stuff like that, or even 10 facts. And in that case, I'm using even AI to give me ideas for my videos. So for instance, let's go with scariest human body fact. I'm gonna copy that, Command or Control C after highlighting that text. Then going to Invideo, asking it to make a video. Let's make it a 2-minute video, for instance. I'm pasting that. By the way, it can create more than 30 minutes video. Doesn't have to be a short one. Actually, let's customize that one. Not the scariest, about 5 scariest human body facts. And let's type male voice with clear American accent. Okay, generate video. By the way, that correction is coming from Grammarly. You can install that one on your PC for free. I'm using the free version. It's very cool. Generate video. Now it's gonna take a little while to analyze my text. Then it's gonna be asking about audience and platform like so. So curious minds will be fine. Look and feel, dark gothic. I think it's gonna be a scary one. Let's make it inspirational. And platform YouTube. Continue. And it's even creating a title for us. As you can see, within a couple of minutes you're gonna have a ready video, which is mind-blowing as you can imagine. Alright, let's see what we got in there.
Writing style. Engaging. Hey there, curious minds, ever pondered the darker, more mysterious facets of our own human bodies? Well, buckle up because we're diving deep into the 5 scariest human body facts that not many people know about. First up, did you know that your bones are ounce for ounce stronger than steel? That's right. A bone can bear a load of about 19,000 pounds, roughly the weight of 5 standard cars. But here's the kicker, it can still break under the right circumstances. Imagine...
Alright guys, you can see that's a very amazing video. I'm not gonna play the entire video for you guys, but it's really nice. However, we can add a subtitle. from here. So let's see how we can easily edit everything. First of all, we do have, before adding a subtitle, we do have a weird part in the script where we need to remove edit script. You see writing style engaging, we need to remove that. So just like that, in script tab, remove, and it's done. Actually, you can type long pause if you're looking for that. You can type long pause. I didn't try that, so let's try it together. Long pause, and let's apply changes. Let's see if it's gonna work. Okay, we have change script. Let's play that.
Hey there, curious minds. Ever pondered the darker,
Okay, nice.
Hey there, curious minds. Ever pondered the darker, more mysterious facets?
It looks like there is a pause in there. Okay, we can even remove that part or replace it. So by clicking in here, we can change duration. Now it's for only 1 second. We can make it like 2 seconds instead, because it showed for a very short time. And even we can replace media from here. So I didn't really like that one. So from here we can start searching their media library, typing bones or human bones, hit return. We can also upload media from here. Some of these are images and others are videos. So basically you'll find a play button, that means it's a video, while that one, for instance, is an image. We can try something like that. Once you click on this one, replace, and it's placed on top of that one, which means it's going to be replacing a video. We can apply changes, and that happened quickly. We can go to the part.
Scariest human body facts that not many people know about. First up, did you know that your deal, that's 1,000 pounds, roughly the weight load of about 900 cars, it can still break under the right circumstances?
Here you go. Very cool, right? Also, we can edit the music. I like that music in background. However, if you don't like it, you can click on any of these to preview, then replace by clicking in here. Of course, it's not going to be working for that video. Also, you can include premium music as well, which is fine if you are using their premium plans. However, since I don't mind that soundtrack in there, I'm going to keep it as this, discarding that. From here, lower music volume, generate. Let's try that.
Well, buckle up because we're diving deep into the 5 scariest human body facts that not...
Change voice to British accent, male, generate. Easily like that. You're doing things, just typing what you're asking for, and magic happens in there. Isn't that cool, guys? Believe me, guys, I've been editing for a while, and it's daunting to do this stuff, you know. For instance, changing the male's voice, you need to hire someone to do a voiceover for you. Now let's play that.
Know about. First up, did you know that your bones are ounce for ounce stronger than steel?
That's a bloody good accent in there, you know. Okay, that's so British, you know.
The darker, more mysterious facets of our own
Darker, more mysterious. Anyway, that's one way. Let's make it even YouTube short. Let's make it change a format to portrait video instead of landscape. Let's see if it will understand that. Generate darker, you know. Okay, seems like it's done.
Bodies.
Yeah, we have a portrait video. We can even shorten the video, make it less than 1 minute video. Okay, generate. Oh boy, it's happening. I really believe that, man. You know that sketch? Continental breakfast. Shortening video to under 1 minute. Processing. Remember, guys, you can be creating a similar YouTube channel to that one in here. That's called Brain Bold. They are creating only shorts. You can create similar videos using Invideo AI tool in no time. It's a video production machine. So now we do have a 49 seconds video. It's much shorter.
Your bones are stronger than steel.
Also, we can add captions. So let's ask for that. Bobbing style. Generate. Okay, it's done. Added.
Capable of bearing the weight of 5 cars but can still break. Moving to the brain. It processes complex thoughts and can send signals minutes after death.
Oh, isn't that amazing? And even the voiceover is so natural, you don't really get that it's an AI, you don't feel that, which is really cool. And even in the script, you can add long pauses or slow its speed as well. So let's go to edit. Here we do have edit script. So for instance, as I told you guys, we can remove parts, we can readjust our script part. So here, for example, let's change a bit of that script. So let's type subscribe for more videos like that. Call to action or CTA. We can apply that. This is going to be changing both the narration and subtitles as well. So if we go to the very end of that video, by the way, you can remove watermarks and logos if you are using the premium plan. So I think we need to be here, play.
Bodies. Subscribe for more videos like that.
Okay, that's nice. We can edit again. Let me show you guys one more thing about scripts. You can click in here to edit actions, to add text element, or add media group. We can add more speakers to your video. One may be in British accent and the other American accent, or male and female and stuff like that. Also, if you click in here, you can duplicate chapter or add a chapter before that one or after, or even you can delete chapter. Once you're done with that, remember to apply changes, and if you feel you messed with something and you don't want to apply that, discard. Even you can switch to another tab by clicking in here. It's going to be asking you, you didn't save that, do you want to leave? Yeah, we're going to be discarding changes. And since we are already in here, if you click on any of these videos or media files, you're gonna have your script in here and that part is highlighted, so you would know where you are exactly within your script or what's being said when that media is shown, which is really cool. And in that case, you are working as a director if you haven't noticed that yet. So you are directing everything. You're not creating specifically something, but you are directing everything. So for instance, that clip is 7 seconds. You can shorten that a bit to maybe 5 seconds. You can replace that B-roll. You can upload yours. You can change music and work on everything. So you need to really get that Scorsese mode on and start being creative. Also, you can click on that plus in here to change your audience or even change your text prompt. However, bear in mind is that in that case, Invideo will be creating an entirely new video, which we don't really need to do since I really like that video in that case. And speaking of prompts, let's go ahead and create new. And by the way, you will have that video within your own library. So if we click in here, you can see that we do have history, and I did try other videos before. If I click on any of these, I can access these projects. And before you go and create a new video, if you would like to export that video, you can click in here, select your desired resolution. 1080 or high definition will be nice. And if you are using the premium plan, you need to remove watermarks and AI branding as well. Then you click continue. And every time it's going to be telling you this will be exporting 7 iStock licenses from the library, and I'm using the max plan, so I still have 316 iStock licenses for 27 days. I'm not going to be exporting that video. However, let's go ahead and create a new one, as we really need to have more control over our generated video. And since you want to play that director role, it's really important to know how to use the text prompts in there. And don't worry guys, I have the text prompt copied from their own YouTube videos, and it's gonna be existing in your resources. That Google Sheet in here, you'll find that one in your resources. So you'll find prompt format. Invideo guys are suggesting that one. So all you need to do is just copy that and paste it in your text box or Invideo AI tool, and start filling these fields between the brackets to have more control over your generated AI video. If you type something simple like we've been doing, it's gonna be doing amazing. But let's say you're seeking some mode within your video, a dramatic mode for instance. You're looking for a fast-paced video or a slow-paced. Which kind of music you're looking for? This could be giving you some desired art direction and saving you some editing time as well. So for instance, if we want to create a video about dark psychology, it's going to be looking like that. Let me zoom out a little bit so you can see both of these. So it's going to be a video on 5 dark psychology hacks people use to manipulate you. Use a title as a hook. The video should include examples along with 5 dark psychology hacks. Keep the language, which language you're looking for. So for instance, could be hilarious, fun, sarcastic, depends on your video style. Actually, I'm gonna remove these brackets in that example. Make sure the script is crisp and write it in form of advice. The overall mode of video should be suspenseful. The pacing of the video needs to be fast and it needs to have a lot of stock media. The music needs to be fast-paced and suspenseful as well. The aim of the video is to hook audience and how to deal with manipulators. So let's copy that one and see what we get. Actually, I'm gonna remove that voiceover part because we didn't discover that part yet in Invideo. So instead of pasting that one in here, let's click on explore all. So you do have YouTube explainer videos. That's gonna be a regular video, a script video where you can copy a script maybe from Gemini or ChatGPT and paste it as it is in there. It could be YouTube shorts, news video, or TikTok video or Instagram reel. So let's go with shorts, and then let's paste that text in here and let's remove that voiceover part. Grammarly is doing its magic. So we have extra space in here, suspenseful, also extra space, fast-paced, needs that dash, the form, yeah, stuff like that. Create fast-paced or very fast-paced. Let's keep it fast-paced or as it is. For the background music, I think we mentioned that one in here. Language, English. We can select from plus 50 languages if you're looking for that. Even you can add subtle urban humor, you can add sarcasm in here if you would like to fill that in here. For settings, we're gonna use male and let's select British male voice. I think it's gonna be matching with that dark psychology thing, matching the topic, I mean that. Then for subtitles, we do have different styles, so you can select not to add subtitles or clean subtitles, classic, comica subtitle. So let's keep it as it is. For iStock, we can keep it as needed. If you want to prioritize that one, you can give iStock preference over others. And for library, let's select use best audio available. Since we do have the premium plan, so why not continue. Now, as you can see guys, that text prompt is added in here. However, the voiceover stuff is added as well with audio settings and iStock settings as well. And currently we are using version 2. Let's keep it as it is. It's an advanced one. Then let's generate. For these settings, I'm gonna keep it as it is. Continue. Alright, time to know about dark psychology. Play that one.
Exposing the tricks in the trade. Or, why are there not more people talking about these sneaky tactics? Ever felt like someone's playing chess and you're a pawn? Let's crack the code on these manipulative mind games. First up, the foot in the door technique. It starts small, a minor request. And once you say yes, they hit you with the real ask. Next time, start with a no. It might save you big time. Then there's gaslighting, a real nasty one. They'll deny your reality and make you doubt your own memory. Stay sharp. Write things down. Trust your gut.
Gaslighting, guys.
How about the fear of missing out or FOMO? You're lured into actions because, well, everyone's doing it, right? Break the cycle. Pause. Think. Do you really need it? Silent treatment. Ever got that? It's not just cold, it's calculated. Silence can pressure you to give in. Don't fill the silence. Let it hang. Lastly, the guilt trip. They make a mistake, yet somehow you're apologizing. Flip it. Ask questions. Make them own their actions. Knowledge is your shield. These tricks are common, but now you're not an easy target. Stay alert, stay smart, and keep your head in the game. Exposing the trick.
Okay, did you feel that this one is an AI generated video? Because it seemed very convincing to me. And also, I like that the music showed at the end of the video, was dramatic at the end. Of course, we can add more enhancements. Like for instance, I don't like these transitions. I can remove them, remove transitions, but that's another direction, man. That's not an AI thing. I mean, like, a human can do the same transitions, and it's also, personal preference. Maybe you like these transitions. Also, there are some b-rolls that need to be changed, in my opinion. So if we go to edit, I didn't really like that one, so I can start searching. That says the guilt trip, so we can start searching for something that will be portraying a guilt trip. I don't know what to type in there. Of course, I'm sure if you give me some time, I'll figure something out. Maybe you can type something like sad or agony or something like that, and we will find something suitable for that line. So let's type sad return. Okay, that's definitely a guilt trip, And how about that guy as well, man? Oh no, he's scratching his face. Yeah, now it's started. That's definitely also a guilt trip. So let's use that guy, apply changes, and it's gonna be replaced. So currently, as you can see, guys, we do have the title and we do have our video. All we need to do is export that one and we're good to go. So I hope you are excited about that tool. Go ahead and start experimenting with that one. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Alright guys, it's time to go ahead and experiment with that amazing tool. Here's a quick exercise for you guys. Go ahead and create any format you would like, either YouTube short, explainer, video, Instagram reel, or TikTok video, or whatever. For one video using a simple text prompt and another video in another format. So for instance, you can create one YouTube short using simple text prompt, maybe from ChatGPT, like unknown animal facts, for instance, directed as if you are Martin Scorsese. So take care of your music, subtitles, their location, and edit the script if you need to. And the other video will be using a text prompt from your resources as that default one in there. You just copy that text prompt and start filling these gaps with your video's idea. The idea is up to you guys. Preferably it's gonna be about your YouTube's niche. By doing that, you already have 2 videos ready for your channel. And if you don't know what to fill these video gaps with, you'll find me filling different examples. So for instance, that one on dark psychology, you'll find another one about New York tourist attractions, and another one about shoplifting in New York. If we want to show a beautiful side of a city, and also if we want to show the ugly side of a city. And also what's unique about that third one in here is that it's a news video and it's using a link for information. So if you want to try something like news videos or using external links, that would be great as well. And once you're done with your video, you can paste your video's link on our Facebook group or upload it in there, and really can't wait to see your creative direction. Alright guys, let's experiment with another niche for our videos. In that scenario, we're going to be using external link to create our video. So in your resources, you'll find these text prompts. That's the format. And those are examples on how to fill these gaps in there. So that one was about dark psychology. We created a video like that. And that one will be an example about how to create touristic attraction, maybe for New York. However, that third one in here is a different text prompt format, and it's including a link as well. So you can use that text prompt in here if you want to add a link to augment your video with this information. So I'm gonna copy that one as it is, Command or Control C, and it's talking about shoplifting effect on New York's small businesses. And by the way guys, shoplifting is like stealing for non-English speakers. I'm trying to keep it simple English as much as possible. So here, make the intro dramatic with exciting facts. Make the video show how small businesses are harmed by recent shoplifting and crime increase in the city. But let's make it rising or so. Keep the language like news style but fair. The overall mood for the video should be suspenseful, as the pace should be fast, and the aim of the video is to raise awareness and hook viewers. And I googled that link, I got that link, I'm using that one in here. So we can highlight everything, Command or Control C, and go ahead and paste it in there. News video. Paste our prompt in here. You can paste your link in here. However, when I was speaking with Invideo guys, they told me it doesn't matter if you place your link in here or there, it's gonna understand. We're gonna use a male voice, American, clean subtitles with outline because it's not gonna be easy to read without outlines. Then let's continue. And by the way, guys, you can clone your own voice, which is really cool. So let's go quickly and explore all again. Clicking in here, let's go through the process once again. Use video, it's including everything. For settings, you can use mail or my voice. When you select that one, you're gonna see that my name is in there as I already cloned my voice. And probably you're wondering how to do that, so let's use mail again and American voice because it's gonna be working for New York's news. Continue, generate video, and while it's doing that, let's click in here, plugins and voices, and from here you can upload an audio sample of your voice. Then it's gonna synthesize your voice or clone it, and you can select that one later when you're creating your own videos. However, from my experience, it didn't sound that natural like the existing voices in there. Maybe because the AI is trained on these voices better. I used only like 3 or 4 minutes. Anyway, let's select our audience. NYC residents. Let's make it suspenseful and let's make it even short. Why not? Continue. So it's 3 minutes video, so we're gonna be shortening that time if needed. Alright guys, we do have our video ready. Let's go ahead and play that one, see what we get.
As the sun sets on the bustling streets of New York, a darker reality emerges for its small entrepreneurs. Shoplifting is on the rise, and the impact is devastating. Meet Robert Morales, owner of a beloved local bookstore in Manhattan. Last month alone, he faced...
For some reason my internet isn't that fast at the moment, but you get the idea guys. It's using information from that link. As usual, if you would like to edit anything in that video, you can go ahead and click on edit or give a command in here, like changing current stock to a video drone shot of a forest or something like that. But that was a quick example on how you can use links within your prompts. However, let's go quickly and discover how you can clone your voice. So clicking in here, voices, under plugins, and when you're using premium plan you have like up to 5 voices, so that's one, my voice in there. You can click in here to add voice, and you need to record at least 30 seconds, and also you need to read that line in here along maybe with your name, and you need to pause in between sentences like you normally would. Please use a high quality mic, okay? It's gonna be below 10 megabytes. Drag and drop that one in here, and within a couple of minutes you will have your own voice cloned in here. So go ahead and start recording your own voice and mess with that amazing feature, and let me know what you think about that feature and how. Alright guys, this video is all about taking your created videos using Invideo AI to the next level, or adding more of a personalized touch to your video. Also ideas for how to create your own videos, thumbnails or images or covers using AI as well. So AI for covers. However, for the personalized touch, we're gonna be using editing software like Premiere Pro, and we're gonna do simple steps in there, so don't worry about that. And that's why we're not going to be starting with the Premiere Pro in this video. We're going to be talking about the cover ideas first, because if you're not into editing softwares, I think InVideo can be sufficient. So that could be an optional part for you guys, okay? So without further ado, here we have that video. It's created by InVideo. It's mind-blowing facts about human body, and it's really cool. I can play a little bit of that one.
Get ready to be amazed. Did you know your body could power a light bulb? Let's uncover more incredible secrets of the human body. First off, your stomach gets a new lining every 3 to 4 days to prevent it from digesting itself.
Okay, enough information for you guys. I'm not gonna spoil it for you. You should watch it on my own YouTube channel. Anyway, we're gonna be using that one in Premiere Pro. And here's also another video I created using InVideo. That will be touristic video about New York. So let's say we created that amazing video about New York touristic places.
You're in for a treat. I'm here to zoom you through the top 5.
And I like that video a lot. I'm gonna be uploading that one to YouTube. I need to have a cover photo for that video. Actually, we can still use AI to do that for us. So we can use a tool like Midjourney, DALL-E, or even Ideogram. I don't know if that one will be good for creating covers. However, Midjourney is known to be amazing. Might not be free. You can use $10 a month plan. This one can be free. Other tools are free as well. However, I really use Midjourney a lot, so I'm going to be giving you an example. And basically, you can use the same concept in every other AI generative website, because eventually they are all similar in how they can work or how you can command them. So I do use that reverse engineering technique in Midjourney. And if you want to know more about that creative reverse engineering technique, I already explained that one in my other AI course. It's about pro advertising and AI graphic design and stuff like that. However, in a nutshell, once you type midjourney.com and links are in your resources, so don't worry about that, you'll find that you are in that Explore tab. Usually you need to use an application like Discord along with that website, but I start by searching in here for NYC YouTube cover, since it's a video about touristic places in New York, and instantly you get these amazing images created by other creatives using Midjourney as well. So I get to see what they are typing in there to get similar images. So for instance, I really like that one in here. If I right click, I can select use prompt, which will be added in here. That's what that user has used for creating that image. Typing your prompts in here is still in alpha, as you can see, so you can execute that one in here, or you can copy that, Command or Control C, and go to your Discord app, type a /, of course after selecting Midjourney and preferably speaking to Midjourney bot. Remember guys, this video is not about going in details. I'm assuming you know a little bit about these applications. Otherwise, it's going to be a very long video. So anyway, we can select Midjourney bot, and instead of clicking in here and selecting one of the chat rooms, because it's crowded, people keep posting their prompts in there and it's quite distracting. So you can click on Midjourney bot and text message like that. Then we're going to click in here /, then type imagine. You'll find it in here. Paste the prompt we just saw, Times Square. Then you can hit return, and it's gonna be creating that photo for us. We can click on that image as well to see it more in detail, like so. It's really amazing. It's gonna be a very catchy image for a YouTube cover. You can download that image or the created image for you from Discord or Midjourney and add a text or a title in there. It's gonna be attracting viewers while they are scrolling on YouTube or so. Usually titles do amazing. Then use that one as a thumbnail cover for your YouTube video or TikTok or whatever. I think we got our image ready. Here we go. These are stunning results, as you can see. I like that one. If you like version 1, you can upscale. This U is for upscale, V for variations. So if you like version 1, this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you like first one, you can upscale that one. And also you can click on variations to get similar 4 images from that one. So we can click that one as well. Submit. So that's our upscaled image. We can open that one on web to see it. Very cool image. We can download that one. Clicking in here to download it. And once we have it, we need to open Photoshop. Yeah, that's about copyright claims and stuff like that. You'll find these in your resources as well, because since you're gonna be uploading images on YouTube or TikTok, you need to know about copyrights and stuff like that. You can't use anyone's videos or images and upload them and get monetized, you know. So anyway, once you have your image added in Photoshop, you can start using the type tool and start typing in here. I know you can see that. Let's highlight everything, Command or Control A. White, let's make it black. Usually you need to have very large text when it comes to creating titles on your images. So I clicked outside to deselect that text, pressing Command or Control T, scaling that one down a bit, then holding Alt or Option key, gonna duplicate that one again, typing in Y, New York, then places. This is very quick demonstration for you guys. Yeah, something like that. Now we do have our type. We can adjust that one. We do have layers panel, and if you would like to access any of these windows, you can go to window, and that's our layers panel, for instance, where we do have 3 layers of type. That's 1, 2, and 3. We can hold Shift key and select all of them move them around like so, or even select only one of them to nudge it a bit like so, using arrow keys or holding shift and arrow keys to move it like 10 increments at once. Now we can select the background layer and add a layer from that plus icon on top of that layer, then selecting brush tool or pressing B on keyboard. Make sure you do have default colors, black and white, or press D on keyboard. Then for that layer's opacity, let's make it 70 or 60 or something like that. We can always change that. We can start clicking and painting like so to have more readable text. Okay, we can change opacity a bit. Could be a quick start for creating YouTube thumbnails or covers. It's not a final design. I can keep working on that one. I do already have dedicated courses on designing and graphic designing, so you can check them out, as we can't really cover design rules and Photoshop in one video, as you can imagine. Now moving to the second part of personalizing your videos, we're gonna be using an application like Premiere Pro. We're gonna be doing minor customizations in there. And don't worry guys, we're not gonna go in details. However, once you open the application, you can give it a name. That's Invideo Video Create. That's how it should look like when you create a new project. Everything is blank. You can drag and drop your video in that project area. So once you drag and drop your video in that part, it's going to be existing like that. Then you need to drag that one to timeline. It's going to be creating a sequence out of that video like so. And a sequence is like a timeline, as you can see, with dimensions and frame rates and stuff like that. So now we have that video. We can start by color grading that video, for instance. So if we move that one maybe to that part, as you can see, I'm using that playhead in here to scrub through that video. Then here from that upper corner workspaces, I'm gonna select something like color, and we do have creative part and basic correction. From basic correction, you can work on temperature. You can change video's temperature, either cooler or warmer. Tint, saturation, you can make it less saturated like that, which might take your video to another level, by the way. You can also work on exposure, which is basically like lighting and stuff like that. Also, you can apply these on a different layer, adjustment layer on top of that one, but that's another topic. So as I promised, I'm not gonna go into too much details. Also, we do have the creative part. It's like Instagram filters or TikTok filters. So currently we do have lock none. We can select from any of these ones in there. So it's going to be high contrast, for instance. Also we can use that one from here to see a preview. And if we like any of that, we can click on it. So let's say we like that one. We can click in here and it's applied. We can check that one for different parts of the video. I think it looks much better with these adjustments. Also, another hack we can do in here, let's mute that audio file for a second by pressing on that M. Remember to disable that one when you are exporting your video, otherwise your video will not have audio. So if we start hovering in between, we can also add maybe another text in here using the text tool if you would like. If you feel your video needs more comments from your own side. Also, we can start adding sound effects, for instance, like chimes and stuff like that. So let's literally add a chime sound to show you an example for that. That's AirPods seatbelt sound. So I'm gonna add that one here, drag and drop in my audio channel 2. So let's minimize that. That's audio channel 2. If we go ahead and play that, it's gonna sound like that. If we enable that audio one, it's gonna be in the background of our video.
Over 15,000 times a day.
Something like that. And I know guys, currently it's totally irrelevant. However, it's all about the concept in here. Okay? Because maybe a facts video doesn't need sound effects or chimes or stuff like that. But there are so many YouTube videos that will be using chimes, ting, and some popping texts as well, maybe with some emojis as well. So that's what I mean when I talk about taking your video to the next level or make it even more personalized. maybe cloning your own voice as well, or adding your own custom b-rolls. So let's take another irrelevant example again and show you guys how we can do that, or an example on that. That's actually a video that I shot on my phone. I can drag that one and drop it in here in projects part. Then I can drag it to my sequence, and I'm gonna hold a maintain option or alt key, click on that audio, delete it. Now I do have my video file in here. I took that one while I was driving, by the way. So here you can get the idea. You can insert your own custom b-rolls in the middle.
Talk about self-care. Next, you burp 15,000 times a day. That's a...
We can shrink that one all the way to here, and as I told you guys, that's a relevant example because that video has nothing to do with that video, but hopefully you get the idea in there. Another example is that we can paste our intro before that generated video by Invideo. So if I click in here to move that playhead, then let's maybe open another project, open recent, that video in there. That's actually an intro I'm working on for a YouTube gaming channel. Okay, I hope you watch that channel, by the way. Probably I'll be posting a link to that channel in your resources as well. If you are interested into aviation and gaming, that channel gonna be about aviation and gaming and doing crazy stuff in aviation. So that's an intro I'm still working on that intro, by the way. I'm gonna copy that one, that's the video file, and that's the audio file, Command or Control C, going back to our AI generated video. Then I'm gonna be selecting everything. Let's move it to here, placing my playhead at the beginning, Control V. Now we have that video pasted in there. Let's customize them a little bit. I'm gonna be dragging that audio to start with the video file, drag into the beginning. Then if we place our playhead in here, we can see what's going in there. That's, by the way, a 4K video file from here, and it's very large. That's why it's very scaled. We need to select only that file, scale it down maybe to 50% and see what we get. Still very large. We can go to 25, something like that. Let's increase it like that. Then we can see how that looks like. Again, that's another irrelevant example for that video. However, it's all about the concept, guys. I have to keep repeating that. Now we can drag our generated video and place it at the end of our intro. Then maybe we can add a transition between these two files. So every video of yours will have an intro before the video itself. This could be working mainly for regular YouTube videos or explainer videos, not shorts, because usually shorts don't include intros. However, most of YouTube videos are including intros. So if you want to add your own intro, you can do it like that in Premiere. If you want to add a transition, you can go again to the part, workspaces, and select effects. Then from here you can see video transitions. Usually I search for them, so I'm looking for depth to black. There is depth to black and white. I'm gonna drag and drop that one in here like so. We needed to shorten that one a bit to blend better, but these are quick examples, as I told you.
Get ready to be amazed. Did you know your body...
I hope you get the idea.
Get ready to be amazed. Get ready to be amazed.
So that's a depth to black. And if you're wondering how to get animation for your logo or logo reveal, there is that amazing website. It's called Motion Array. So you need to go to Marketplace, Premiere Pro, then you can select templates or presets. And if you're using Final Cut Pro, you'll find templates. And for DaVinci Resolve as well, you'll find templates and macros. So let's go to templates, for instance, for Premiere Pro. Then we can type logo reveal. And once you hover over any of these, you can see how that's gonna look like. You can create your logo using Adobe Illustrator as well. It has an AI generative tool, or you can hire someone from Fiverr to do it for you, or you can go to Midjourney and use a high quality image for your logo. That could be working as well, or even you can use that website. And once you do have your logo, you can download a preset like any of these. There are very cool logo intros in there. That's very cool, as you can see. And even you can start searching by your own niche. So for instance, you can type logo reveal aviation and you'll find some nice logos in there. So let's go back to our Premiere Pro. Another trick you can use is like you can add slow motion to some parts of your video, especially if you do have B-rolls. Also, you can remove the background music from your generated video in Invideo. If you do have specific track on your PC, exclusive track or something like that, you can use it in Premiere. And once you're happy with your results, you can go to export, then select from a preset. You can scroll down, you can find more presets. Let's scroll down looking for YouTube. Y letter. You can select maybe a preset for YouTube 1080 Full HD. Of course, you're gonna be selecting that one if your video is 1080 HD video. However, in that case, we can't really do that because we do have a portrait video and it's shorts. In that case, we're gonna be using match source because we do have these dimensions for our video. It's 1080 by 1920, which means it's 1080 for the width and height will be 1920. Regular videos will be 1920 in width or landscape and 1080 in height. Basically, using match source will be safe in most of the cases. Then you can click on export. So you can think of that video as inspirational video for you guys, not specific steps to follow. Instead, it's how to do things or how to use different tools to elevate your video or create your cover and stuff like that. So that was Khalil Ibrahim with you guys. As always, stay creative, and I can't really wait